97.9 GRD rocks. It's Janna, and I am here with my new friends. It is You, Me at 6. Now, you guys don't know it yet, but we are friends.
Hello.
Yeah.
We are best friends.
Best friends, because here's what happened. Yesterday, I watched your documentary, An American Spring.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You probably know us better than
the whole thing.
right now.
Well, all the episodes of that.
All the episodes.
Cool. They're funny, aren't they?
So, see, I do.
Yeah.
I know you. I saw the
How
craziness.
well are they shot? The guy that shot them, they look really cool, don't they?
They do. They look really good. Like, I was engaged the whole time.
They're funny.
I'm like, this is
very cool.
This is good stuff. So that was spring 2013, right? And you were with All Time Low.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but this time around, you're headlining.
We are.
And this is your second time doing that?
Yeah.
Because you were last fall?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So how's it different? I mean, in the beginning of that video, I have to ask this. You guys, you were in a van?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like an 8-person van. And I'm not confusing the words van and bus. You were seriously in a tiny
Oh, it was
van.
a van.
We were in a van, and basically what happened was, as you know, for all the listeners that haven't seen it yet, halfway through, we're just like, we are not doing this in a van anymore. Let's get a bus.
I know, there was a point at
halfway
which you
through,
were
we're
like
this is ridiculous.
There was some crazy drives that you sort of had to have a bus for, really. And there was 4 bands on it, and the other 3 bands had buses, and we were missing out on all the fun and all the excitement. And then the bus our van broke down one day, and we were like, you know what? Maybe
it broke down, or you broke it?
We sort of half broke
I actually
it on purpose.
deliberately.
I got a wrench under the thing. Didn't tell anyone. Just sort of.
We broke
cut a few
it so we could
wires.
get a bus.
Yeah.
Sabotage the van. So how is, other than, are you on a bus this time?
We are.
Oh, of course.
Vans are for.
You're like, no more with the van. So what else is different? What's different about headlining, especially here in the States? That's
We play longer.
Yeah.
Crowds are smaller. But it's cool because we were saying this the other day that we're sort of feeling the sort of like the vibe that we had in England when we were just starting out. Like playing these shows, there may only be somewhere between like 200 and 500 people a night, but it's like, well, at least on the West Coast and stuff we just did, but they're really excited about it. They're engaged, they know the words, and they're having a good time. So we're definitely getting that sort of vibe that we got when things just started to happen for us in England. So
Yeah.
it's really exciting, and we're really enjoying it, to be honest. So yeah,
good.
it's cool.
No, I'm glad for that. I do want to ask your name, You, Me at 6.
Mm-hmm.
Because to me, I was thinking about it, and I'm like, is it like you, me at 6? Like, let's have a date? Am I way off, or am I right?
It's not far
It's a
off
bit
that.
more sexual than that.
Oh,
actually.
is it?
It's more manly than that. It's
Yeah.
more like,
I did say that kind of girly.
lads, let's meet down the pub,
Meet
6
the pub
o'clock.
over here.
Me at 6, me and you, let's go.
Pub at 6.
6.
Got it. No, I like it. So, I did see this in your documentary too. Some Southern accents coming out. I mean, okay, obviously a little bit. You guys, you are British. You're from
We are. From
Weybridge, Surrey.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, where Harry Potter came from.
Is
That's
that true?
That's sort of what made
Do you
Surrey
guys know
famous.
Harry Potter?
We do,
Of course, we know
yeah.
Harry Potter.
Matt also grew
And
up under the
Hedwig.
stairs as well.
Yeah, exactly. It's a
You're
common
a-
thing in Surrey.
you're
to grow
a
up
wizard.
under the stairs.
You're a wizard, Matt.
That's fantastic. So obviously you have some accents, but I heard in the documentary some Southern accents coming out of you, and I can appreciate. I feel like it's you. You're the one.
Am
You're
I the one? Oh no.
Matt
You
does
were-
some
I think
crazy
you were in
accents.
Walmart.
Oh no. Goddamn
Matt.
Gatorade, man.
Yeah.
That's good.
BBQ ribs. Southern hospitality, man. Southern hospitality.
Thank you for doing that for me. I love it. I love it. So let's talk about the new album. So Cavalier Youth, and the first song too. I'm too young to feel this old.
Yeah.
So is this album, I mean, is it about growing up? Is it about things being a little bit different now than when you first started out? Like,
Yeah, definitely that's the majority of the lyrical content of the record is about that. And especially that song is, we started with that song, I think, because we really liked music the way it was, but then there was like a sentiment to it that, but you guys may not get this in America, but for us, we've sort of been under the sort of the music telescope in England for like the last, since we were 16, 17.
Yeah.
And so we've always been like, we've always been like that band that has been that's grown up within the music industry, sort of like in a, I don't know, it's hard to explain, isn't it? But everyone's seen us grow up. So then when we got to the fourth record, like, right, we're going to really make our own stamp now. And that was why talking about, you know, not being jaded when you get older and that sort of stuff, and we're different from how we were, was quite important to the album's sort of lyrical content and stuff. So,
Gotcha. So your song that's huge right now, and it's I looked it up. It's "Room to Breathe," and it is number 4 on Billboard's mainstream rock chart.
It is very cool. Thank you for all your
Awesome.
support as well. We wouldn't be able to do it without you guys either.
you guys
Come
don't
on.
play it, people don't hear it.
Well, we love that song, but also that's the kind of the message in that song too. I mean, "Room to Breathe," give you guys a little space. Like that's
I think everybody can. I think the reason "Room to Breathe" is doing well, or at least the reason I like to think it's doing well, is because it's a big rock song. Like, it's a big crunchy guitars, massive drums, and then it's lyrically, it's a song that everybody can relate to. Like, everybody goes to that time where it's like, oh man, I really need my me time, and I need people to piss off, basically. And that's what that song's about.
So you can say that here. That's not like one of our huge swear words.
Yeah,
that's fine.
piss is not a swear word.
I'm with you.
Is it?
I don't know if
It's
you can
not.
say
It's
piss.
more of like.
I'm gonna go take a piss.
I don't know if
Radio
you can
One
say
would
piss
like
off on radio.
Huh?
In England.
In England, you can't say piss off.
Yeah, but in
Ooh.
Australia, you can say every word on the song.
It's Australia.
Yeah, that's
it's
Australia,
different.
isn't it?
Australia, like, the host will just call you the C word. You're like, all right, sweet.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
Well,
There's
piss,
some
I'm pretty sure we're
strange
okay
rules.
with piss.
Good.
But,
think
I
so.
mean,
If
yeah,
not, you
no,
can always
we are.
edit it out.
I'll just put it in a different word, like you say kittens
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something,
yeah.
or something different.
We'll
So
use
your
this thing.
show tonight,
Mm-hmm.
it's at the Stache. We have info on that at WGRD.com. But yeah, definitely looking forward to that show and appreciate that you guys came in here. And you did an acoustic set. I wanted to get down there, but I was in here.
Working, you're
buttons.
working. Someone's got to work. They're all taking the time off. You know,
Having
you're the one there
sandwiches
slaving away.
and packets of crisps, and you're in here working, slaving away.
Packets of crisps. What
Yeah.
are those?
Chips.
Chips.
Oh,
Chips.
chip.
We call them crisps.
And you say it
There you go.
like an American.
we call them
Chips.
crisps.
Packet of crisps.
Well, gentlemen, from You Me at 6. Do you feel like we're friends now? I
feel
said
like
that at
we're
the
mates.
beginning.
We're mates, aren't we?
I would say so.
Bezzy
yeah.
mates.
Totally mates. Thanks for coming in.
Pleasure.
Have a good show tonight.
Thanks for
Thank
having
you.
us.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.